Hey, what's up, guys? UFC 222 is off the air. Congrats to Chris Cyborg for defending the title. She's mainly the reason why I bought this pay per view, man. Not that I was overly hyper excited for this pay per view, but I am a Cyborg fan, and I wanted her to be in the UFC for a long time. And I bought this pay per view mainly to support her, man. Um, you know, I'm a bit pissed at the UFC, and they went up $5 on, which I was thinking about doing a video on when they did it, but I thought it may have been like a one time thing with the Ngannou Miocic fight, but no, they went up $5 on that pay per view, man. UFC now in the states, guys, especially for everybody in the UK worldwide who's not to pay a pay per view price to watch these big UFC events. Pay per view in the US for UFC now is $64.95, man. $65. That's like buying a boxing pay per view every month, man. I was very pleased when UFC was $55 when they went up $5. I think it was 2012, something like that. It was okay. I was fine with it. No big deal. But man, this is it may have been 2015, something like that. But 60 I could handle. But man, this is like buying the extra pay per view, man, for the year. But anyways, I decided to support. I got to support Chris Cyborg, one of my favorite fighters. I don't want to have any low buy rates, and then they, trying to, blame shit on her, especially at the negotiating table. So, but it was a quick fight. Kunitskaya, she came to win. On the feet it was not much of a challenge, but she got that takedown, man, and it got interesting. She took the back and she was going for that submission, man. Oh, if this girl would have beat Chris Cyborg, man, my heart was starting to beat fast, man. It would have been an unbelievable upset, man. Like it would have been like when Kimbo Slice got knocked out on CBS by Seth Petrozelli, man. Just shit like that you don't anticipate to see coming, man. It would have been like jaw on the floor. This girl coming out of nowhere beating Chris Cyborg, man, with some sneaky shit. But Cyborg survived, and once it got back on the feet, man, it was no contest, and she anticipated her going for that leg, that takedown again. She had it scouted, and Kunitskaya had no answers after that, man. But as I'm saying, guys, Chris Cyborg is, she's aging. She ain't ancient, she ain't old, not yet, nothing like that. Hell, Holly Holm is still, going at what, 36. Uh, but is Cyborg, in her prime? If she is she's at the end of it, man. And if she's not in her prime, she's so dominant, so great that she can still smoke these girls. A lot of these girls, but there are little cracks now. People taking her down and shit, going 5 rounds with her, and Holly Holm winning the round, all that kind of stuff. So the longer she goes, the more more nervous, the more possible somebody could get her, man. So she's calling out Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes been calling her out. Looks like that fight's gonna happen, man. Like they both want it, and I'm pretty sure the UFC will pay the money to make it happen, man. I personally, I would love to see it headline in Brazil, but I hope so. I hope they headline a big stadium show in Brazil, man, 40,000 or whatever, you know. But yeah, bring it on, bring that fight on. All right. This is really gonna be kind of a short post fight, man, because two of these fights I did not see. Um, the really the other fight that I can comment on is the Katlyn Vieira and Zingano fight. Uh, Vieira on my scorecard, she won that fight 30-26. I thought it was a clear dominant win for her, man. Um, and hell, somehow, one judge, I forget who it was, they gave um they gave 29-28 to Zingano, man. I have no idea how, man. I have no idea how. If Zingano would have got this decision, man, I'm telling you, this would have been one of the biggest robberies I've ever seen in MMA, man. If she would have won this fight, man. And I love Zingano, but she did not win this fight, man. You know, this fight was not really close in my eyes, man. It's the way I saw the fight. 10-9, round one, Vieira. Even round until taken down by Vieira. You know, somebody gave Casagano that round. Once Vieira got the takedown, that sealed the round for her, in my opinion. Zingano was, man, she almost looking like an old, not physically looking like an old woman, but just the way she was moving around with her hands down. Her hands were down very low in this fight, man. You know, um, but she was landing some strikes on Vieira, but and she had some success, but I still thought Vieira won all the rounds, man. Round two, I had that a 10-8 for Vieira. She had a huge judo toss on Casagano, man. Casagano went in, charged this girl, man, and this girl used Casagano's momentum and just, I mean, massive flipped Casagano. I mean, it was beautiful. It was thunderous. It was amazing, man. Just flipped her over like she was nothing, man. That was a beautiful judo toss, man. I love that shit. Um, Controlled the round with sub attempts. She completely dominated that round. A 10-8 for me. All right. Third round, 10-9. Vieira cat her early in the round from a check kick and dominated. But showed toughness and went for a finish near end. That was like, I mean, at the very end of the fight. So, you know, I had a win all the rounds, man. So it was the only round they could, I think, legit give her maybe is the first round. But like I say, once Vieira got the takedown, I feel that she had secured that round. So I don't get it. Joe Rogan was pretty much agreeing with me. He thought it was a dominant win. So, and Casagano was crying after the fight, man. That woman's been through a hell of a lot, man. With her husband committing suicide. She got a title shot against Ronda Rousey and just, completely just, just completely blew it, man. Just made a terrible mistake. Got submitted so fast, and I'm kind of wondering, man. What was that Casagano's peak, man? Was that her peak? She lost at UFC 200 to Juliana Pena. She had been out for what, damn near 2 years, man. And when she came back, the UFC did her no favors, man. They should have booked Casagano against somebody ranked from 11 to 15, or preferably unranked. Casagano was a name in the division, that has kind of thinned out a bit, man. Rousey, is gone. She lost twice, 2 fight losing streak. She gone to WWE. Um, you know, Valentina, she went down to 125. Misha Tate's gone. Casagano and Juliana Pena, she just had a baby, she's out. So, Sarah McMahon is completely falling off. So man, this, I think they should have, kind of gave her like a kind of a tune up, get her feet wet, somebody that she, should have, beat. And that, they just basically eliminated a contender, man. It made Katlyn Vieira look damn good. She looked damn good. Hell, she looked like she ready for a title shot, man. Other than her, who the girl who was engaged to the Tiny Tornado, I'm having a brain fart on her name. who beat Misha Tate in her last fight. You know, she was set for a title shot, but then she went hiking and shit, and climbing mountains and broke her leg or whatever. She might be close to being recovered now, if not recovered already. But man, you know, this Vieira look damn good, man. You know, damn good. She could be in line for a title shot, man. If Nunes does not fight Cyborg, which I'm pretty sure she will. Hell, it might be an interim title fight at bantamweight. It may be between Katlyn Vieira and this girl who is engaged to the Tiny Tornado. I'm completely blanking on the name, but that may be an interim title fight. You know, then plus you got but Holly Holm. She's what, like 1-3 in her last 4 fights or some shit like that, man. Hell, if not 1-4, I don't even know. But she's had, she had 2 title shots at featherweight, came up short. So she, Holly Holm needs a win, man, before she, hell, in my opinion, probably 2 wins before she was talking about a title shot. And which I would love to see her, get fight for a title and get another belt, man. I love Holly Holm, but she needs some wins, man. But congrats again to Vieira. I did not see Struve and Orlovsky. Did not see that fight. I flipped over to watch Ortiz and Wilder. Also, I missed the O'Malley fight. But I did see Frankie Edgar get stopped for the first time in his career while I was doing my post-fight video on Wilder Ortiz. As I said in the pre-fight, man. Frankie Edgar, man, 36 years old, man, for a smaller weight fighter, man, that's ancient, man. And he's been hanging on, he's been doing fine for this long, but it may finally have caught up to him, man. He got caught by elbow when he did not see it coming, of course, and then the uppercut while he was buzzed and hurt, uppercut that put it down and out, man. So Ortega, Max Holloway, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. Hell of a fight. Cannot wait to see that fight. So I think that's it, guys. I would try to catch the other fights on the replay, but what I did see, I liked and I enjoyed. So if you guys watched it, I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. And if I missed anything, leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll check in with you guys soon, man. Thanks for watching.